Hey, Philip Mutry here, and today I just want to share with you. I'm going to open up a couple of accounts that just make money by themselves. The reason why I thought about doing this is I went to the post office today, and what everybody likes to see when they go to the post office, and actually being the first week of the month, is when all of my Google Adsense checks start coming in. And here's a Google Adsense check right here, and this Google Adsense check is in the amount of $1,542.38. And I'm just going to log into a couple of my accounts just so that I can show you how easy it is really to make money online. It's not rocket science, and anybody can do it. If you just take the time and take the action and put your life worth into it, you can succeed online and become financially free. So let's take a look at a couple of my accounts here that just run on autopilot, and all they do is collect money by people coming and visiting and clicking on Google Ads. So we're going to go into, I use RoboForm for all of my accounts, and as you can see here, we've got quite a few AdSense accounts. I think there's either 22 or 23 AdSense accounts that we have going. We create an account. Well, I create an account for one account for every domain that runs the Google AdSense. So let's just take a look at AdSense account, this AdSense account here. And as you can see here, the most recent payment for this account was $452.21. The next payment, the next check that's coming, that's going to be $1,240.84. Last month in Google AdSense with this specific domain and this specific account brought in $1,283.88. Now it's June 6th today, and we're only 6 days in. And as you can see so far this month, only 6 days, $271.60. Yesterday, this site brought in $42.12, and today so far, $23.45. Now, what I can see here, just you take a look at the $452.21 versus the $1,240.84. Now, I would imagine usually this number with this account will be higher, and I would have to put my best bet on it that when I get a low payment like that in a Google AdSense account, it usually means that Google is going and doing their algorithms for their their time frame. Usually, what happens is they'll start indexing again, and they'll be checking sites. They send this little spider out and it starts checking sites. So what I would imagine that happened with this specific site is it probably went from page 1 where it is now down to probably page maybe 6 or 7, and then after a little while it just jumped its way back up. When Google starts doing their algorithms and they start doing their indexing, your click count definitely goes way down because they start indexing and moving things around. So this basically says here that this month 271 so far. You might as well times that by once we get tomorrow in there, it should be up to over 300. So this site again should bring in another $1,200 by the end of this month, and doing nothing. People visit these sites, generic search engine traffic, come to these sites, and all they do is click ads, and every time there's a click, we get paid for it. So as you can see here, so far this month, 6 days in, there's been almost 141,000 page views. There's been 3,651 clicks. The click-through rate is 2.59%, and the CPC is at around 7 cents, and which gives us basically the $271.60 here. Let's take a look at another account. See what we have in another account. Let's see, maybe we'll hit the jackpot. Maybe it'll just be a small account. But let's just take the next site that we have AdSense on. And as you can see here, this is a smaller site. So this is based on a smaller keyword. The most recent payment is $238.72. The next payment, it's gone up. Next payment will be $328.80. Now these are monthly incomes off these sites. Last month we have $342.38. So let's just actually just on these two sites, let's just mark that down. We have $342.38 for one site, based on 100% generic free search engine traffic. Done nothing to these sites. I've done nothing, absolutely nothing to make this money, just by getting generic traffic and getting clicks. This month so far, in the last 6 days, $63.98. Yesterday, the site brought in $9.18. So far today, $6.06. With total page views, it's 27,190. Total clicks on AdSense, 1,127. And a page click-through rate, 4.14. We've got the CPC at 8 cents. And that basically gives us the amount. Actually, it doesn't show the estimated earnings over here, but the estimated earnings so far is $87.19. But so far this month, 63. It gives you an estimate. It doesn't give you an exact, but this gives you the real-time exact up here. But let's go back. Let's sign out. Let's go back to the other account. We'll just do two accounts today. And in this case, we've got last month is $1,283. So let's bring up the calculator. Bring it over into view here. $1,283.88 plus the other, which is $342.38. That's $1,626.26 in Google AdSense on just two sites that I have running Google AdSense on. And I have done nothing basically to any of these sites other than rank them over time. Rank them in Google, and you bring them up into page 1 of Google. You get generic visitors. They come, as you can see, already in 6 days, there's been almost 141,000 visits to this one alone. And question is, how would you like to be able to earn money that easy online? It's not rocket science. It really is not rocket science. And there's no reason why you can't be up and running within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Or actually, you could even get started up immediately and start generating this kind of income down close, down in the very near future and not very long down the road. All you need to do today is to take action in doing something like this. What would an extra $1,600 a month do for you and your family? Now, I know some people, I met a gentleman over the weekend that actually I met him over a little bit of time here. I recall him saying specifically that he had a problem with money to even put a loaf of bread on his table. And nobody should really have to go through anything like that. And I feel for people like that, and I look after trying to help people make a difference with their lives. I've made a difference with my life. I've made a difference with my family's life, as well as my children. I look after trying to make financial security for my family moving forward down the road. And I would like to help you to secure your financial freedom as well. So if you see a link under this video or a field to put your email address, definitely enter in that information. I'd like to help you make a difference in your life. I'd like to help mentor you personally to help you succeed online. And by giving me your information, I'll be able to do so. We'll hook up. If you're getting this through Facebook, definitely PM me. I will help you make money online. Again, ask yourself, what would $1,626.26 do for you in your life right now, monthly? And I'd like to help you. I really, really would. So by all means, connect with me. Let's make you happy in this lifetime. Let's give you financial security. Talk soon.